Come on your knees, then make a wide step forward with your right leg. Your right knee should be behind your right toes, then shift your hips forward and down. You can either rest your hands on your knee or bring your hands down to the mat, shifting your hips further down, feeling a deep stretch in your hip flexor. Now shift your bottom slightly up to bring your right leg to the side. Then lower your hips again and come into Pigeon Pose. Your weight is in the middle, you're not sitting on one butt cheek only. You can either keep your hands on your mat or, for a deeper stretch, come on your elbows. You should feel a deep stretch in your glute. Now press yourself up, come again on your knees, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Left leg makes a wide step forward, shift your hips down and forward. Keep your back straight, relax the shoulders. For a deeper stretch, place your hands right next to your foot, or keep your hands on your knee. Bring your hips slightly up so you can now come into Pigeon Pose. Shift your left leg slightly to the side and then keep your hips in the middle. You can now either stay here or come on your elbows. Place your hands on the mat and press yourself up. Come back into a tabletop position. Hands and knees are on the mat. Then open up. Bring your left arm all the way up towards the sky or ceiling. Feel a nice stretch in your back. Then bring your arm around and through that little hole, place the other hand behind you on your lower back. Your hips should be above your knees or further towards your head, not towards your feet. Bring both hands back on the mat and press yourself up back into tabletop position. Same thing on the other side. Right arm reaches up, feel a nice stretch in your back and in your chest. Then bring it around through that hole. Rest your right shoulder on the mat. Keep your hips right above your knees. Both hands come on the mat and press yourself up. Next, we're going to do a Cobra where we lie on our belly. If you're pregnant or have a diastasis recti, skip this exercise and do cat-cow instead. If you're not pregnant, lie on your belly, keep your hips on the mat, bring your elbows on the mat. Or if you want it to be more intense, press yourself up and come on your hands. You should feel a deep stretch in your lower back. Now lower all the way down and then press yourself up, come into Child's Pose. Bring your feet together, knees out, bring your bottom back and extend the arms. This is a nice stretch to balance out the Cobra stretch. Slowly come out of the stretch and then come into a seated position on your mat. Then lie on your back. Place your right ankle on top of the left knee, then bring the left leg up into a 90-degree angle. Hold your left leg and bring it further towards you. Your right knee should point to the right, and you should now feel a nice stretch in your glute. Now extend the left leg as much as you can, but keep your lower back in touch with the mat. No hollow back. Now bring the leg down and switch sides. Now extend the leg to bring it from a glute stretch to a hamstring stretch. Bring your legs down and place your feet on the mat. Press yourself up, come into a seated position, place your hands behind your back. Bring your feet about hip distance apart, then drop your knees slowly from one side to the other, stretching your hips. To increase the intensity of the stretch, bring your feet closer to you. Make sure that you try to keep both butt cheeks on the mat as much as you can. Beautiful. Now come into a butterfly position. Soles are touching, bring the knees out and down. Relax the shoulders, straighten your back, and try to bring the knees as low as you can. Feel that nice inner thigh stretch. Now slightly bend forward. You can now round your back slightly to feel now a stretch in the back of your thighs. Release. Extend your legs out to the side. Then bend forward with your upper body and try to reach your foot. Keep both legs straight. Make sure you're not bouncing. Don't come in and out of the stretch, but hold it. Now walk your hands forward as far to the front as you can without bending your legs. Then walk your hands to the other leg, bend forward as much as you can and hold. Release. Come into a cross-legged position. Then place your right hand on your left knee. Rotate and bring the left arm behind you. Place your hand on the mat and look back. Use your left hand to rotate back as much as you can. Same thing on the other side. Place the left hand on your right knee and then twist. Release. Bring both arms forward into a 90-degree angle, then interlock your arms. Hands are touching, and then bring the elbows up. Release and switch sides. Bring the arms again into a 90-degree angle and then bring the arms together, interlock the arms and shift up. Make sure that your hands are right above your elbows, not further towards you. You should now feel a nice stretch in your shoulders. Release. Place your left hand on top of your head and then tilt your head to the left side. You want to bring your left ear towards the left shoulder. Bring your fingertips to the side of your head and then press your head back up. Same thing on the other side. Bring the right hand on top of your head. Bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Feel a nice stretch in the left side of your neck. Slowly come back up. You can stay here. I'm just going to move to the side so you can see me better. Bring your hands together, interlock the fingers, straighten your arms and bring your hands up as much as you can, feeling a nice stretch in your chest. Release. Bring your arms to the front and then give yourself a big hug. Pull your shoulder blades out to feel a nice stretch in your upper back and in your shoulders. Release. Bring your arms to the side and back. Take a deep inhale and exhale, then switch sides and give yourself another last big hug. Look down, take a deep inhale and exhale. One last big inhale and exhale. Well done. This was a beautiful gift to yourself and your body. You can be very proud of yourself. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to my channel, do me that favor, and I would also like to know which stretch you found especially difficult to do, so let me know in the comment section down below. I see you soon. Bye!